Greetings all, myself Feba Paul. My seminar topic is capital budgeting. Capital budgeting. Capital budgeting is a process that is used to determine which proposed fixed asset should accept or to be declined. It is a quantitative view on each proposed fixed asset investment. It is more important in case of big firms since there will be large fixed asset investment. Consequently, capital budgeting is a mandatory activity. Importance of capital budgeting includes long-term goals, involvement of large amount of funds, irreversible decision, maximization of wealth, etc. Objectives. Capital budgeting is used to ensure the possible profitable capital projects and to guarantee an effective control of the capital expenditure. It is also used to make an estimation of capital expenditure and will give a coordination of interdepartmental project funds and to guarantee maximization of profit of the project by allocating the available investment. Capital budgeting methods are mainly three. First one is payback period. It is used to determine how long it would take company to get back the original investment. Second one is internal rate of return. It is the expected return on a project. If the rate is higher, the cost, it is a good project. Third one is net present value. This shows how profitable a project will be, and it is the most effective of the three methods. Phases of capital budgeting. There are 6 phases. It starts from planning, analysis, selection, financing, implementation, and finally review. First phase of capital budgeting is planning. It is the preliminary screening of project proposal. Here there will be identification of individual project opportunities. Second phase is analysis. After the project is came to know us worth investing, a detailed analysis of marketing, technical, financial, economic and ecological aspects is conducted. Third phase is selection. After the selection process, there are 2 general categories. First one is non-discounting criteria and second one is discounting criteria. In non-discounting criteria, the time value of money is not considered. In discounted criteria, value of money is considered and it is based on cash flow analysis. Fourth phase is financing. After choosing a project, a proper financing must be done. Equity and debt are 2 major sources of finance for a project. Equity means shares and the dues, and it also includes flexibility, risk, income, control and taxes. Fifth phase is implementation. It's the implementation of an industrial project. It includes engineering designs, contracting and construction, training and finally plant commissioning. Sixth phase is review. Once the project is commissioned, a review phase must be done. In review phase, they will check where the actual performance is same to projected performance. It focuses on realistic assumption and it also provides experience and recommend corrective action, and it also promote a cohesion among project sponsors. These are my references. Thank you.